Column casting is one of the most important steps in the construction process, as it provides vertical support to the entire structure. In this video, we'll go through the entire process of column casting on site, from preparation to curing, in a clear and practical way that's easy to follow, especially for beginners. Column casting starts with proper layout and marking. The center line of each column is marked on the footing or slab using a total station or plumb bob. This ensures the column will be placed exactly where it's designed in the structural plan. Accuracy at this stage is crucial because once the column is cast, it becomes a permanent part of the structure. Next, reinforcement bars are placed as per the structural drawings. These bars should be clean and rust-free. Cover blocks are positioned at the bottom and sides of the column cage to maintain proper concrete cover, usually around 40 mm. The vertical bars, known as main rebars, are tied with stirrups or rings to maintain spacing and stability. Now comes the formwork or shuttering. The column formwork must be strong, tight, and properly aligned. It's usually made from steel or plywood. The inside of the shuttering is cleaned and oiled before concrete is poured. This prevents sticking and makes it easier to remove the shuttering later. It's also important to ensure the formwork is truly vertical. This is done using a plumb bob or spirit level. If the column is not vertical, it can affect the alignment of beams and slabs later on. Once the shuttering is complete and the rebar is checked, we prepare for concrete pouring. The concrete mix can be prepared on site or ordered from a ready mix plant, depending on the project size. Most commonly, grades like M20 or M25 are used for columns. The mix should be workable, uniform, and consistent in quality. If the column is tall, the concrete is poured in layers, not more than 1.5 meters at a time. This avoids segregation of the concrete. During pouring, a needle vibrator is used to compact the concrete. This step is very important. Without proper compaction, air pockets remain inside, which can cause honeycombing and reduce the strength of the column. Vibrating the concrete ensures it flows well around the rebar and fills every part of the form. After pouring, the top of the column is leveled and finished. In some cases, a small column kicker is provided, which helps during beam formwork placement later. Once casting is complete, we allow the concrete to set for about 24 hours. During this period, the column must be protected from movement, vibration, and water. Shuttering is usually removed after 24 to 48 hours, depending on the weather and type of cement used. After deshuttering, curing must begin immediately. Curing is done by wrapping the column with wet Hessian cloth or sprinkling water several times a day. This continues for at least 7 days, and ideally for 14 days, to ensure proper hydration of cement and to prevent cracks. Column casting may look simple, but there are several common mistakes that must be avoided. These include misaligned shuttering, improper rebar placement, skipping cover blocks, poor compaction, and neglecting curing. Each of these can reduce the strength and safety of the structure. Always double-check every step, from layout to finishing, to ensure the column is cast correctly. On site, teamwork and communication are key. All workers and supervisors should be on the same page before casting begins. Materials must be ready, equipment should be checked, and weather conditions should be considered. A checklist can be used to verify shuttering, reinforcement, alignment, concrete mix, and safety measures. Column casting is not just about pouring concrete, it's about following a careful process that ensures strength, stability, and durability. With proper planning and execution, we can build columns that support strong and lasting structures. Thank you for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more construction tutorials and site-based learning. Feel free to comment below with your questions or suggest topics for future videos. Until next time, build safe, build strong.